Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Hey, what's the big idea? You're supposed to... Oh! Well, at least the dolphins seem to like it. And I said I know something about intelligent comedy. Here, fishy fishy!
What was that?
What do you think? I'm freeing the poor fish from your tyranny.
Those aren't fish. They're highly intelligent sea mammals.
Oh, yeah? Hey, you, anyone who isn't outside in 5 seconds stays with Tony. Yeah, you're right. They really are highly intelligent. Every trained sea mammal that is ready to fire torpedoes at my fleeing girlfriend, raise your fin. Make Daddy proud. The torpedo dolphins are ready, and I know the position of the submersible. So that's it then. Let the hunt begin! I just have to send a single dolphin to the grid square where the submersible is, and then... chop! Slap! Help!
What? No! Damn it!
Do you think the fact that I used torpedoes to cause a part of her to capsize might negatively affect my chances with gold?
Normally, one would assume that, yes. After all, half of her is a third of your girlfriend, or whatever you might call your relationship. We probably need to invent a new term for it.
A dramedy of errors. It fits!
What are you planning to do?
I'm going down there now. Maybe there's a back door.
In a submersible? Sounds rather illogical.
Yeah, but as I'm sure you know, the laws of logic have no effect underwater.
No, that's not true.
Now stop this underwater claptrap and just lower me down, okay?
All right. It's your neck.
I hate picking glass splinters out of my hair. That spoiled my last 3 trips to the Hall of Mirrors. Okay, I have a plan.
Are you sure the word plan means what you think it does? From what I've seen, it could just as well mean hangover, epileptic fit, or pebble in your shoe.
Just trust me, the dolphins absolutely want a target. Presenting Ray Coulson, the, in the broadest sense of the term, human target.
I take back everything I ever said about you, because you scare me.
A lousy candle? With this Stone Age equipment, I ought to be glad the others don't have to row. The pot is still hot, maybe hot enough to light the candle. I mean, melt. Everything okay?
And how? This is all so exciting.
It's almost a pity that it will soon be over. All we have to do is get the hatch open, and then Doc can put you back together.
I'm afraid Lady Gull won't make it that easy for us.
Oh, don't worry. Once I turn on the charm, oh yeah, she'll give in.
Oh, Rufus, I don't know.
Trust me, it'll be child's play.
Finally. Next time, you might want to tell me when you're going to switch my mind.
I'll try to remember that. Hey, bozo! Together again at last, raiding the 7 seas, just like in the old days.
Well, we only met a few days ago. But I already know that all attempts to interrupt you when you're acting like that are futile. So I'll just keep talking like nothing happened and hope you get over it sooner or later.
Good old bozo. You really haven't changed one bit. Looks like the dolphins don't like me.
How odd. They're usually such peaceful animals.
What can I do about those dolphins?
No idea. They really seem to have it in for you.
What can I do about those?
No idea. They really seem to have...
No, so far so good. But,
Have you tried that?
yeah, just to make sure. Let me try something.
All right. I better take cover.
This will be fun.
Yes? Hello? Very funny.
Oh man. I must definitely do that again right away.
What? Rufus? Was that you? Rufus! Blasted idiot. Next time, I'll toss him overboard.
It gets funnier every time. Once again with feeling.
What?
Why don't you just cut off the bell?
Because I am planning to cut something entirely different off of the immature idiot.
That's not a bad idea either.
Ow. Yep, that's the perfect subject for a wax impression. Or a larger-than-life statue at the entrance to the harbor. Time for my stunt double, Ray Coulson. Hey, bozo!
Hey, Rufus, what's up?
Can you please help me lower the dummy?
Sure.
Do you think they're taking the bait?
It's worth a try. Those critters really appear to hate you.
Yes, but why?
It might have something to do with the fact that you transformed their children into canned fish.
But that's not true.
Oh, I see. You merely helped them jump into the kitchen, where all of a sudden a few cans of tuna appeared, right?
Perhaps Janosch's mom had to make a little room on her shelf for the aquarium.
For the aquarium.
Exactly, because I would never... Whoa!
No matter what you did, they are really pissed off.
Are you ready for another dive?
All right, it's your neck.
Left in the lurch, on the verge of the perch, the search for the submerge was brought to a halt. They stopped Donegal spins with torpedo dolphins, and finally Hoagland's I cannot exalt. How extendingly aced he was dragged to the base. Now the bell for the last round was about to chime. The showdown was imminent, and if not, I apprehend the chorus guys will have to work overtime.
The song will work overtime.
Rufus, just where have you been?
I was forced to submerge for a while.
You picked a great time for that. While you were out snorkeling, we were kidnapped by Donna Goal in a surprise attack.
I can't leave you alone, not even for a moment.
She took Goal with her, as well as the remotes and the cartridges.
Nonsense. I've got them right here. Oh crap. There must be a hole in my coat. I keep losing stuff.
This time you lost more than usual. Cletus was here. He took both Goals with him. They're planning to travel to Portofisco in Argus's cruiser.
Argus is here too?
Well, his cruiser is moored alongside that blast tower over there.
Criminy! The blast tower! The rebel attack has already started.
But that's suicide.
You're right. They're completely lost without me.
Oh, Rufus, you really don't know when it's time to give up.
Of course I know that. And it starts with N, right? A decommissioned matter transporter. I once built one like that, only the rotating razor blades are missing. So how do they get the molecules apart? A decommissioned matter... Ow! Ooh! Here's a hatch. Bzzz. Oh! Genetic fusion is irreversible. You gotta be kidding me. Bzzz.
At last! I was on the verge of leaving without you. You know what they say about the Organon.
That they resulted from an early attempt to cross human DNA with soya flour?
That we always stick to our schedules.
Ah, you have your mother's sense of humor.
We would have been here sooner if half the tower weren't cordoned off due to fighting. Do you often have armed riffraff hanging out in your facilities? This ridiculous peasant uprising should be of no concern to you. Still, it seems odd that the Deponians are revolting at this very moment. Do you know anything about it?
It's Rufus. He's trying to stop me.
Rufus, persistent little fellow. He's an idiot.
You underestimate him.
That's it, baby. You tell him.
He's only half as stupid as he looks.
Double that, and you might have a point.
He just doesn't know when the time has come for him to quit.
Speaking of time, are you ready now?
Just a moment. I left my bag inside.
Get on with it! We will cast off as soon as the engines are warm, with your bag or without.